kid. Ever wonder how they get that creamy filling into the middle of a Twinkies cake? Hostess Twinkies cakes, fruit pies, and cupcakes. Yahoo! The fresh snacks with a snack in the middle.
That's cute.
Oh, fuck. This is the end of an era. Hostess Brands, the maker of Twinkies, Detox, and Wonder Boogers.
Wonder Boogers?
Sorry, folks.
We've already lost this segment. We have lost it.
A union strike to stop cuts in wages and benefits made it impossible for the company to make a profit. All right, look. There's certain things, once in a while, I've been a union man all my life. And there's once in a while you have to break with your brethren over certain things. The fact that the strike has cost the end of Twinkies. Now, there are very few things that feel better than eating Twinkies. In fact, there's only one thing that feels better than eating a Twinkie. Now,
This is live. This isn't a joke.
what? It's eating the ho-hos. The ho-hos are better than Twinkies. But,
You've got it all over your mouth.
they're yelling at me in my ear about something. What do you want to say to me? Say it.
Wait, this
Each one of the Twinkie. Okay.
This
Eric,
is an
what do you
important.
think?
No, this is an important moment because Bob is making an important point here.
Yes,
He's a pro-union guy who you're now saying you're going to leave the union because they got rid of something you liked.
That's right. But I also want to make an announcement.
That could happen with
For
electricity.
all of our fans out there who like Twinkies, I'm starting a march on Hostess headquarters, which is going to be
March against the unions. Not Twinkie, not Hostess.
Oh, my gosh.
That's only right in my
This is
mouth.
too-
Okay.
yeah, because it's
anyway,
all
anybody
over
want to join me? And also, tonight I'm doing a vigil at my apartment with candles for Twinkies, and I'm going to buy a storage place, and I'm going to put 1,000 crates of them in there.
Can I just make the point that you alluded to? The unions are what brought Hostess down. There were the unions.
60,000 employees, 70,000?
18,000 employees. It's going to cost the taxpayer somewhere around $450 million a year to put them on benefits. But the point is this: they voted 92% to strike down the deal Hostess presented, and Hostess said, if you strike it down, we're going out of business.
Why don't you blame Hostess
Good job,
management for
unions.
that?
Good job,
You can equally blame
Wait a
Hostess
minute,
management.
are you walking
No,
back
but
in
I'd
your,
say pox on both their houses.
promise to hate the unions for this?
I think
No,
this, do you
I
know what?
didn't hate
It's
the
really, it's incredible that they could not come to this agreement over how we did a story about this about 8 months ago when it was when they were first having problems, that they could not come to an agreement. It's the week before Thanksgiving, and now nearly 20,000 people have found out that they're going to lose their jobs because they couldn't come to an agreement.
Right.
I mean,
It's
that's
Next, the Keebler elves, are they going to strik?
Fired.
I'm going to firebomb their trees.
You know what else is going to be lost? There's cupcakes.
Well, that's Hostess.
That's important. There's donuts.
What about
I love
ding
those.
dong?
Can we point something out that the producers don't want us to eat all those Twinkies because
We got yelled
there's
at.
urban legend going around right now that these Twinkies are selling for $8,000 a piece. And I'm going to say, you
Come
want to talk
on.
about calling BS on something? There's no way.
Yeah, that was
I
an
don't think that was a-
article written.
Stop it.
It was written
Stop
by
it. It's a twink.
on Salon.com. Prachi Gupta wrote this story that said that they have a Hostess Twinkie cake adult costume that's $46.69. Bob, you might be interested in that for your little vigil tonight.
How cute.
And I didn't realize that they made those fruitcake things or the
You know,
pies.
I'm telling you
the
though,
fruit
this
pies. I like
is a
those.
serious thing. I mean, for those of us who grew up on Twinkies,
God, I can't. This-
the fact that
Is that what
no problem.
happened?
First of all, when I was supposed to eat the Twinkie and you grabbed one in the break.
I ate it, yeah, because I knew if we could only open one pack, that you would devour it like beastie-like. So I had to grab
Why are you
and
being
eat it.
so mean to me lately?
I'm not. I shared
Yes, you are.
Twinkies with you.
Okay,
Is she crying now?
Yes, because it was so funny.
I'll tell you what. I'm sorry about the opening of that thing, man, but I couldn't get through it. Something hit me.
You know what we could, Obama should step in and make Twinkies free.
I think that's a good idea.
Yeah, and to be paid by our insurance.
Twinkie
Like once a month, you could stop by and pick up your bills and the Twinkie.
A Twinkie bailout.
A
He
Twinkie
bails
ba-
everyone else
Twinkie
out.
bailout.
Bail out
Wait a
Hostess.
minute.
Why not?
This is very popular. Don't you think somebody's going to pick up this business and take off with it?
Eric Bowling might be.
Yeah, why don't you
But
make
do
Twinkies?
you think it could be a profitable business? Like somebody will
Of course
buy
it's
it?
Can we
profitable.
sell this one? We should auction it off that Bob and I shared and ate together.
Here's what they could have done. They could have gone through a structured bankruptcy broke the union deals and come back non-union and
break the
produce
That's what
Twinkies,
maybe Romney
which
could
would be
do
the
that.
way to do it.
Romney turned around
Romney could
Staples.
bring it.
You know, he could be your savior, Bob. Romney could come and turn around the business.
No, I doubt that. Well, he needs a
Hostess?
job now, so maybe he could. But the fact is that there are two sides. I break it with the unions on this because I do think they should have reached an agreement. But that means management needed to come to the table and reach an agreement too, and they didn't.
But
So,
the Teamsters were blaming the other union.
I know
too.
they blame
said-
the other union, and I blame both them and the management and any
many
other
calories
capitalist
can
pigs
a
that
lot
are
of,
involved.
well,
in it.
I was
blame
looking at the sugar.
Obama.
It's 35 grams of sugar. What are the calories?
Listen, Eric knows one thing. You can buy these with food stamps.
290 calories. That's not so
not that bad.
And
What?
49 grams of carbs.
Is that a lot, Greg?
Well, let me put it this way. Greg, is this healthy? And you're Men's Health magazine guy.
It's not healthy, but it's wonderful.
It is wonderful.
Some
All right,
things in
folks,
life doesn't matter.
I'm
all I
taking
can
the
say is
donuts home.
a pox on all your houses. One more thing is
That's
next.
$8,000.
$16,000.
Oh,
All right.
each?
You can afford it. It's okay. I'll see you. One more thing's next, okay? Yeah, and I'm not going to be laughing when I come back because I'm going to be
Oh, God, that was one of the funniest things.
Gonna play all night.